Hi, I'm Lavinia, metric number A20B2141. So let's go to the introduction. So, the process of raising fund or capital for any types of expenditure is known as finance. Business finance, personal finance, and public finance are three broad areas in finance. Finance is a business function that helps the company achieve its goal and objective by acquiring fund. Major financial ratio categories are included liquidity ratio, activity ratio, debt ratio, profitability ratio, and also market ratio.
The nature of Apollo Food Holdings Berhad. Apollo Food Holding Berhad was founded on 5th March 1994 as a private limited company. The company's substantials converted as a public listed company on 8 September 1994 and was listed under the consumer sector in Bursa, Malaysia. The company was in Johor Bahru, Johor, Malaysia. The company operates in two segments, which is investment and manufacturing sectors. The company manufactures supplier of chocolate, confectionery products and layer cakes. The company aims to always fulfill the customer's needs and requirement by using the latest equipment and technology. The company's strengths are in its quality and innovation by implementing and manufacturing the management system and improvise its effectiveness. Second, produce the products with the top quality raw and packaging material by using world-class wafer and layer cake machinery and operating and improvising to remain competitively. The company also ensure the quality assurance producers which had been credited as with halal certificate to always fulfill the customers' needs and requirements by using the latest types of equipment and technology. Thank you.
My name is Siti Rajaha binti Asnan. My metric number is A20A1964. Now I want to present about vertical analysis. Based on the ratio in the analysis, in vertical analysis have liquidity ratio in 2020. The liquidity ratio comprised of Apollo food industry better than Oriental in 2020 because the high current ratio, the Apollo showed that the company is more liquid. The acid test ratio Apollo was recorded 50.07 times, while Oriental is 6.2. The average collection period of Apollo 56.9 better than 70.50 days recorded by Oriental because the amount of time it takes for Oriental to revise payments by its client is relatively short, as it needs more than the account receivable turnover. Apollo is 6.65 times is worse than Oriental 20.43 times. Account receivable Oriental more efficiently to collect the credit they give to customer. The inventory to turnover Apollo is 8.66 times better than Oriental. Next, capital structure ratio companies in 2020. Debit ratio of Apollo food industry is one than Oriental food industry because the percentage of debit ratio Oriental's 21.64% is higher than Apollo is 769%.
Hi, my name is Irene Atira. I want to present about horizontal analysis for company Apollo Holding. Okay, and horizontal analysis is an approach as to analyze financial statement be compared by comparing specific financial information for a certain accounting period while information from other period. Analysis I use and such as approach to analysis historical trend.
Good day to you, madam. My name is Kairvili Anak Perempuan S. Ravindran and my metric number is A20A1393. So for my group, I will be presenting the horizontal analysis of Oriental Food Holding Berhad. Based on this analysis, we figured out that from year 2018 to 2020, It shows that Oriental Food Holding Berhad was able to pay short-term obligations because they had enough liquid assets to pay their current liabilities. As in, account receivable effectiveness in the 3 years to produce revenue was only the highest in 2020, which indicates that the company's processes are inefficient. Oriental Food Holding Berhad started to have good collection standards in the year 2020 because normally it takes up to 25 days only to collect its account receivable, but Oriental Food Holding Berhad managed to collect their account receivables by 17.86 days in 2020. Oriental Food Holding Berhad has the lowest debt to asset ratio for all 3 years. This indicates the company's operations are efficient. Even though Oriental Food Holding Berhad had the highest gross profit margin in 2018, it showed that the company needed to boost its cost of sale management. In comparison to the previous 3 years, the company's net profit margin is unstable, indicating that the company needs to keep costs under control and improve its efficiency in turning revenue into actual profit. Some of the strategies that Oriental Food Holding Berhad can carry out is that firstly, maximize their current assets to satisfy its current liabilities and keeping more capital to pay liabilities quickly. Besides that, Oriental Food Holding Berhad also need to increase the revenue and income in using asset and managing liabilities wisely and effectively. Lastly, Oriental Food Holding Berhad should upgrade the management.
My name is Anur Shamimi binti Hassan, matric number A20A1780. For recommendation, there are several suggestions for improvement in the company, namely Apollo and Oriental Food Berhad. Among them, first, get help from a financial management consultant can increase the company's profit. Furthermore, maintain low overhead costs. Expenses that need to be examined are when a labor professional, fees, marketing, and others. Moreover, evaluate inventory management to determine the amount of time taken to move the goods throughout the production process.
Greetings everyone, I'm Haripriya Armuga, my metric number A20B2126. Here I am to present about the last part of this project, which is conclusion. As we know, here we compare two same field companies, which is Apollo and Oriental. Let me revise again what are the company doing to generate effective profits until today. Apollo Food Industries Indian Berhad, which is a food manufacturing company such as compound chocolate confectionery products and layer cake based on Malaysia, and also distributed to so many companies and countries. On other side, Oriental Food Industry Berhad, also known as the most popular in the snack food and confectionery manufacturing industry, which focuses on quality. And Oriental was launched on 8 June 1996. In conclusion, Apollo Food and Oriental Food ensure that manufacture and provide quality and safety product to commitment to conform with internet standards, ISO norms, laws and regulatory requirement, including customers, countries' regulation, which continuously improve the effective of the quality of the product.
My name is Nafija binti Siro. My matrix number is 8208198, and I will present the ratio for Apollo and Oriental companies. For the liquidity current ratio of Apollo companies in 2018, 2019 and 2020 is 17.86, 15.71 and 16.65 times, and for the Oriental companies is 5.57, 1.61 and 3.05. Next, for the capital structure ratio of the Apollo company, debt ratio in 2018, 2019, 2020 is 7.56%, 7.98% and 7.69%. For the Oriental company, debt ratio is 26.52%, 26.23% and 21.64%.